Begin afresh every morning with brushstrokes of God's love. Devotional thoughts for women.
A pleasant good morning, dear friends. Today, July the 1st, our devotion is entitled Clean Hands and a Pure Heart. Our scripture reading is from 1 John 3:3. And everyone who has this hope in him purifies himself just as he is pure. Impurity surrounds us everywhere. It seems to be the common state of the world in which we live. Nature itself is the receptor of all the contamination that we humans cause. Our planet faces ecological chaos that only God's hand can stop. The seas, the rivers, everything perishes under the weight of centuries of transgression of God's law. More than 20 million people are concentrated in the metropolitan area of Mexico City. Millions of automobiles circulate every day, and thousands of factories, hotels, and hospitals generate together about 19 million tons of garbage daily. All of this is having a heavy toll on our health. Impurities and contamination not only affect the environment, but also the sphere of ideas, ethical values, and morality. Purity in terms of holiness, punishment, goodness, integrity, and faithfulness are being extinguished before our eyes to give way to the search for success, power, money, influence, or pleasure, which very often come from the hands of impure thoughts and actions. And even worse is that the sources in charge of transmitting values, like the home, church, or school, are losing strength and are even in danger of disregarding the conservative and traditional ways we know. Under these conditions, God calls Christian women like you and me to remain pure in the face of the avalanche of evil. It's time to take on responsibility with faith and strength to show other women that the precepts of God are valid and that respecting them is the highest path. How can we demonstrate it? By cultivating correct attitudes in the presence of what's impure, by taking care of the vulnerable parts of our personality, because we live in a time loaned to us by God so that others may find salvation. Who may ascend unto the hill of the Lord? Or who may stand in his holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart, who has not lifted up his soul to an idol, nor sworn deceitfully. Psalm 24:3 and 4. Thus, our prayer today should be, create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. Psalm 51:10. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. Psalm 51:7. And everyone who has this hope in him purifies himself just as he is pure. 1 John 3:3.